bills, school, work, your wedding, pregnancy, a court date, your funeral. Though it may not seem like it, all of these things have one common denominator. Yes, they all make you miserable and sad and maybe like you're dying a little on the inside. But that's not it. See, all of these things require you to be on time. Since the moment you were born, you were destined to always be older than you are younger. This is why, since maybe the beginning of modern civilization, people have been keeping track of time. How long is it until we reach a destination? How long ago was yesterday? When can we eat? And most importantly, what time is it? Since the 1500s, people have been able to answer those questions with watches. I happen to have the privilege to take advantage of my love for technology, professionalism, and fine timepieces, and advise for a company who specializes with just that. This company is called Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc has been around for over 100 years, serving the classical community since its inception in 1906 in Hamburg, Germany. Because it was founded by a banker, a stationer, and an engineer, Mont Blanc produces products that showcases the values of style, grace, and innovation that it has displayed since day one. Personally, I feel like its newest innovation is one that will shake the industry around just a little bit. The era of the smartphones are among us. Everywhere you go, there is someone on their phone or tablet. That has not only affected the personal computer industry, but the camera and timepiece industry as well, because more people are taking pictures or checking the time on their phone opposed to their camera or their watches. In addition, the smartwatches are taking over, and more people are leaning towards the Pebbles, Google Gears, and iWatches less than they are the Fossils, Bullovas, and Rolexes. Don't get me wrong, the smartwatches are technologically savvy, cool, shiny, and futuristic, but they don't provide the elegance and sophistication that wearing a traditional watch does. In this, meet the Time Walker Urban E-Strap. With it, you can still be elegant and a gentleman with your luxury watch and attach a device to the bottom of your band that would be barely noticeable, but still be able to answer calls and text, check social media and emails, and has a leather casing that is fire, water, and abrasion proof. In addition to that, the mechanics are housed in an interchangeable steel chamber and uses Bluetooth Low Energy to connect to Android and iOS phones. For only $418, I consider that a steal. Sure, other devices like this are on the market already, but when you have a high-end watch, do you really want to attach something tacky, goofy looking, and heavy to it to take away from the aesthetics and possibly damage the band? Just as they are succeeding now, I predict Mont Blanc to be successful in the future. And just as traditional watches are getting better, I predict that smartwatches are going to get better as well. To combat that, I recommend Mont Blanc to be a little ahead in the game by possibly changing from being a wind-up battery or kinetic power watch and switch to being solar powered, or to having a 3D display. Something that will make them really innovative would be to have the ability to be like smart devices and use satellite technology to update the time every few seconds to provide accuracy of the highest caliber, especially when someone is traveling and crosses into different time zones. By doing this, they can cement themselves ahead of their competition and extend the usage, longevity,